Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make some cashew cheese, or rather I would call it a cashew pâté. This is something you can bring on the holiday table, if you have a buffet table, it's a great dish to serve, or as an appetizer. It's really a pretty dish. It's based mainly on cashews, and this is what it's called, cashew cheese. We're going to use raw cashews that we are going to soak for at least 2 hours. And then we are going to add flavors with nutritional yeast, miso paste, some dill, dry dill, onion powder, and some lemon juice. And garlic, of course. I love garlic everywhere. And then we will decorate it and roll that ball into some almonds that we will chop and some chives. So let's do it. So here are my cashew that I've been soaking for at least 2 hours. Overnight works well too. So I'm draining them. And that I'm going to put in my little blender. So I'm using my smaller jar. I'm just going to process that alone just to reduce the volume. Okay, so this is a little bit more crumbly already. So now I'm going to add all the other ingredients. So I'm going to do the salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, one tablespoon. Oh, this is new. Oh, dill smells so good. So 1 tablespoon of that. Then the garlic. So I peeled it, just going to chop it roughly. Lemon juice. I don't have fresh lemon, so I have some one. So 2 of them, 2 tablespoons. One teaspoon miso. That's my teaspoon. And then 2 tablespoons. Oh, we need another tablespoon because this is wet. So 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And some pepper to taste. If you want it a little extra spicy, you can always add some cayenne pepper. Okay, so I think I have everything. So let's go back on the blender. Okay, I think it's looking really good. So you have this cashew paste now with all the ingredients, all the flavors. And what we are going to do now is we are going to put it in a bowl, giving some shape. And put it in the fridge. So to do that, I actually use a plastic wrap. Okay. And I'm going to pour all the dough on it.
It's good.
Going to roll it into the wrap, and that's where it's going to get a bit more of the shape I want. Okay, this I'm going to put in the fridge for about 2 hours. So while the cashew mixture is in the fridge, I'm going to prepare the crust. I'm using chives. Chive gives a nice taste and a nice pasty color. And then some almonds. Ideally you would use some raw almonds. I only have roasted ones. And I don't know, I put about half a cup, totally not precise. You can add more if you want. You could probably also use pine nuts. It's very tasty too. It's going to be the outside crust of your cashew pâté. So you want it to be small. Okay, so I think it's good. It's good. I have some texture. I'm going to add. I mean, this is going to add some texture. And we'll come back to that when the dough is ready. Okay, this has been more than 2 hours. I just took this out of the fridge, so you see now it's more firm. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to spread the mix of nuts and chives and roll our cashew pâté in there. Oops. There we go. And you just roll. And you can kind of give him a shape you want, a little bit more. I want it to be more like a log. Put that at the ends. Look how pretty it's becoming. Let's get as many of the little crust on it. And then you take a nice dish, and I think red and green is very Christmassy for the holidays. And here is our beautiful cashew cheese or pâté, all ready for your holiday table. And I would serve it with some crackers as appetizer, or with some nice fresh bread. So enjoy and happy holidays.